In this video, we are covering new allegations surrounding decades-long cover-up of sexual abuse against minors at New Life Church. Reverend Kirk Sethman, also known as Seth Kirkman, has come forward with these allegations, backed up by emails, text messages, and polygraph tests. The evidence you will see today brings forward many questions, such as why police reports don't exist after being told numerous times that they were filed, and even worse, an allegation backed up by polygraph that two former New Life employees admitted that there was a pact to conceal the minor sexual abuse victim.
The reason I'm doing this video is to New Life Church, the brothers and sisters at New Life Church, and all those in whom this might concern there and in other churches. The case that I'm bringing forth is and has gone from the 2000s, early 2000s, to this very day regarding Ted Haggard, New Life Church, and the administration that took over in 2007 under Brady Boyd.
As early as 2020, Reverend Kirk Sethman made New Life aware that he was in possession of evidence and victim testimony that New Life's past and present leadership was involved in the deliberate cover-up of sexual abuse. A meeting took place at New Life Church in 2020 and again in 2021.
Starting with Mel in 2020 with a meeting at the World Prayer Center in person with a young man, Elijah, with me, and then also in 2021 with Lance Coles, with a young man, Daniel, there as a witness, with Brian Newberg over the phone shortly thereafter, addressing the situations with minors, and one that recently came forward in 2019.
A text message to Reverend Seth from Lance Coles on July 19th not only confirms that meeting took place, but also confirms that Brian Newberg filed a report with CSPD. However, a visit to the Colorado Springs Police Department searching for records of the report turned up empty. The audio you are about to hear was recorded on March 14, 2024 by Reverend Seth asking if such report had been filed.
So I called and I told her what you were asking and what you needed, and she looked up a file. She said that nothing has been filed back then, and nobody has requested a copy of the report or gotten a copy of it.
That's what so what, can I make it sure we have this in stone so that I know Jens didn't, so there's no such case filed by New Life Church, Brian Newberg, and this is what they told me last time.
Yeah.
Nobody's filed any case from the beginning of the 2020 on. There's no such filing anywhere here.
No, she checked. Yeah, I told her what you were needing, and she said no was the key number that I gave you. Nobody's even gotten a copy.
Okay, well,
The key record, like when it's
right. Here we
out or redacted, and she said there's nothing.
Well, they said they filed another case, is what I'm saying. So
Right, she checked. She said no.
that's okay. So we're saying the same thing. There's no cases been filed by New Life Church regarding sexual criminal misconduct with a minor by Ted Haggard.
Correct.
Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
God bless you and have a wonderful day.
Stay out there.
Thank you.
Take care.
After once again failing to turn up a police report, Reverend Seth sent out the video which we opened up with, and you will see more of throughout this report. After numerous attempts to reach out to confirm receipt of the video, 13 days later, this email from Brian Newberg is sent, once again acknowledging a report being filed, further stating that all necessary actions have been taken and they do not believe any further action is necessary. Reverend Kirk Sethman recorded the video to ask that those that allegedly knew of the cover-up of sexual assault against a minor come out into the light and help in uncovering the abuse.
Through Lance to address this issue and come out and into the light, and you've refused to. Now what I'm saying is I'm moving forward. As I told Lance, I would always let him know before I did anything, and I have. I did everything possible to do this biblically and out of love. and still am. A couple of scriptures the Lord gave me in addressing this issue is Romans 10, verse 1 through 4, English Standard Version, and also John chapter 5, verse 44 and 45. Ends have held to the law, but have not done what is right in the sight of the Lord. And now it's time to be addressed.
On August 26th, Reverend Seth sent this strongly worded email. He makes clear the gravity of the situation. By conspiring and concealing these matters with no accountability, they have established churches around the country. In such places as Colorado Springs, Denver, Texas, Montana, etc., due to the biblical fact that all of these cases were buried and not exposed to the entire body of Christ. Reverend Seth has never stopped searching and exposing the truth, even taking polygraph tests to prove the testimony he had heard. The last question is especially concerning.
I just took another polygraph examination. I'm going to have a brother sitting next to me right here share two of the questions out of the four that I took a polygraph to. Go ahead, Bob.
Have you altered or changed any of the emails or texts provided to the examiner for this exam? Answered no equals truthful. Were you personally told by two former New Life Church employees that there was a pact to conceal the minor sexual abuse victim? Answered yes equals truthful.
Reverend Seth has on numerous occasions offered to pay for polygraph examinations to prove the innocence of pastors and staff at New Life Church, that they did not in fact work to conceal and silence victims of sexual abuse, both from previous leadership at New Life and current staff and leadership.
I'm willing to pay for the polygraph examinations if you're saying what I'm saying is untrue, then I'm giving you the opportunity, starting with Brady, Garvin, Lance, and Mel. There's many more to this list, but I'm starting with those four at no cost to take the polygraph examination of what was conspired and concealed, the multiple cases, not just the one that was paid with an insurance policy, the multiple cases that were paid through non-disclosures, compensation, compassion, trucks, cash, all the ends had covered in order to let Ted Haggard continue to do and prey upon the young, which he has done, and you all know this. Now the truth will come into the light.
The questions remain. Was a police report ever filed by New Life Church? Did anyone currently in the church's leadership ever take part in the silencing and paying off of victims, or the conspiracy to deliberately conceal illegal acts against a minor? While Colorado law states that reports can be filed with the Colorado Child Abuse and Neglect Hotline, a local law enforcement agency, or the county department, New Life Church acknowledged the report was filed with the Colorado Springs Police Department, yet no evidence appears to corroborate that statement. If a report was filed, where is it and with whom? This is just the start of the story, but a large story that isn't just about one individual, but a network of pastors around the country whom are alleged to have worked in the concealing of sexual abuse by volunteers, staff, and pastors. How many victims are there that we don't know about? How many hush money payments have been made? Does this summer's stories of Robert Morris and the deliberate decades-long cover-up of Cindy Clemisher's abuse just scratch the surface? If New Life Church was willing to install Robert Morris as an overseer of the church after being made aware of the allegation of sexual abuse of a minor, what else were they willing to overlook?
Court documents say the leader of New Life Church in Colorado Springs knew a pastor at his previous church in Texas sexually abused a child. New Life is one of the largest churches in Colorado Springs, and Brady Boyd is the senior pastor. The court documents allege that leadership at New Life hired Boyd despite knowing he was among those who were informed of the abuse. Senior reporter Megan Cloherty has read the documents and has a response from New Life Church. Megan, Boyd spoke about this during services earlier this month. What did he say?
Diane, he denies knowing anything about the abuse.